Hello guys, official good morning and welcome to this vlog. I'm at my co-working space. Whew, I don't know what to say. I feel so weird. I don't know why. I feel weird vlogging. When was the last time I vlogged? Like Thursday? It's been not even a whole week. I feel weird. I feel off. Anyways, what is up you guys? Happy vlog, I guess. I don't know where I was going with that, but I am at my co-working space. So if you guys watched my video a little while back, I got a PO box. I think I did a Luca and Gray haul in that video, as well as I found Walker, and then I checked out a co-working space. Well, I ended up joining that co-working space for 1 month. They were doing like a beta month to see how it was going to work. They've got like a lot of logistics things that you guys probably don't even care about, but they were doing 1 month, 30 women max, and yeah, that's where I'm at today. I joined the co-working space. So I have to put my mask on. I'm not sure if they're really going to let me film in there. They're pretty cool, so I feel like they might. So let me get my things and we're gonna go inside. Oh no! No, not on my pants, not on my seat! No! Oh crap. Okay. I hate when I stand in the spot and the fan, like, that's one of my tips for you guys, and I've shared this in videos before. When you are setting up your frame and you're trying to figure out your background stuff, don't have things coming out of your head. Like, it doesn't look good for the fan to be circling on my head. Anyways, I'm making myself lunch now. I was really craving pancakes. When was the last time I had pancakes? Oh my gosh. I think it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since I've had pancakes, which usually I will make pancakes at least once or twice a week. I love them so freaking much. So I was craving pancakes and I have leftovers in the fridge, and I was like, you know what? I'm not eating my leftovers. I'm eating pancakes. So that's what I'm making right now, but I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the co-working space in case you're curious what is going on. So you guys know that I used to love working at coffee shops. It was my go-to thing. I would go once a week at least. It was like once a week, especially, why did I just say that really weird? Especially when I was in my phase where I couldn't afford a lot, and when I was in credit card debt, it wasn't even once a week. Yes, I used to love going to coffee shops and stuff, but then COVID happened, so obviously I didn't go for months. And then you guys would have saw that one vlog where I went to one coffee shop. I haven't gone back since. I haven't gone to any other ones even since. I did join this co-working space. So this co-working space, it gives me an opportunity to, one, get out of the house and work somewhere else that is a safe environment, and I'll explain that in a second. But the other thing is, I gotta flip this pancake. It's a way to meet people. So the way that I used to meet people was through coffee shops, going to the gym, and like connecting with people on Instagram, and then setting up coffee work dates and all that stuff. And because of Corona, I haven't been doing that. So this co-working space is actually for women, and I wanted to join to meet other boss women in the area. So it's cool, I guess. I don't know where I was going with that sentence, But the dealio, everything is set up so you are 6 feet apart from other people. They have tables where someone could sit on the other side. Like the table that I was sitting at, someone could sit on the other side, but they have plexiglass in between so that you are not like coming into contact with each other type of thing. Everything is fully sanitized. They have their own sanitation bottles there. So they have hand sanitation as well as spray that you can use to clean the whole entire space. And then once you arrive, you get one of those cards that I would have showed you guys. You put it on your table while you are working. And then once you are done, you flip it over and says, done working. I think it says done working, needs to be sanitized or needs to be cleaned or something. So then if someone else comes in after me, they know not to sit at that table until it is fully sanitized. So they're really on their game in terms of sanitation, which is something that I really like because obviously coronavirus is still very much so a thing and I want to be cautious of what I am doing. Every time that I've gone, I've only gone for a couple of hours in the morning just because that's personally what I like. I like to get out of the house in the morning and then the rest of the afternoon I'll work from home. So I've only been in the morning and every time I've been there, the maximum amount of people that were there were 6 people and it is a big space. So like you are not coming into contact with anyone, which is great. So I don't know if they get busier at different times or what the deal is, but I did get a question the last time I talked about it. I'm not sure if it was on Instagram or if it was here on YouTube. Someone asked like, what is the brand? Can I look them up? Are they national? And no, they are not. It's Orchard House, and if you are in Birmingham, they are currently renting out Practice Works, so they've got a bigger vision for their brand, which I've talked to them about because like I love all that business stuff. But yeah, we're currently in Practice Works and it's called Orchard House. So if you guys want to join in the future, definitely check them out. This little girl. Oh my gosh, she's so freaking cute. I just got done filming a YouTube video. I don't know. Like, I thought it was good. I, like, filmed certain things, like, out of order, and it was kind of weird. But I feel like at least I have a rough draft. I have an outline for the video. What I've been doing recently for my filming, actually, I have been filming one day and then I will edit it through and then I'll figure out what else do I need and then I will go back and then I will do an extra day of filming. So I'm pretty sure that's what this video is going to need, which is fine because it doesn't have to be uploaded for another week and it's not like it's a sponsored video or anything, so I don't have to get it done early, which is absolutely great. Oh my gosh, I got so hot during filming. Let me fix my shorts before I show you guys. I was wearing jeans earlier. I got so hot during filming that I put on these little yoga shorts because I was sweating and I was like, no one's gonna see this. So I ended up changing partway through. But now I'm debating what I want to do for work. I feel like I've already had a productive day. I have to respond to someone. And then I feel like I should edit. You know what? I'm gonna work from the couch. Heck to the yes. I'm gonna leave my laptop there. Put my little case on my desk. I also designed this thumbnail earlier. I have never, actually, no. Once I had, like, I did a question and answer and behind I had, like, all the questions. But I usually don't do backgrounds like this, and I'm really curious how this is going to perform on my channel because it's so different for me, but I designed it in Photoshop. So I will be doing a video here soon talking about how I design things in Photoshop. I am not a Photoshop expert by any means, but I can definitely share my tips with you guys. But the background before this, oh wait, there it was. I just had it blurred. Like I've been doing a pretty intense blur, but then I decided to add that to it instead. So I'm curious what is going to perform better. Part of me really just likes it like that because that's what I'm used to, but I think like, I don't know, I think this is good, especially with how you can see like the revenue and stuff there. We'll see. I've been working on this video, honestly, probably not even that long. Maybe it's been like an hour or so. I think it's been like an hour. I'm just kind of bored, and I'm thinking about this vlog that you're watching right now, and I'm like, what else am I going to include in this to make it interesting? Because I feel like right now I've got less than a 10-minute vlog, and I feel like it's boring, and it's just me talking about my coworking space. So I figured, let me give you guys a plant update. So long ago, I shared that I got plants from Botanica here in Birmingham, which is the cutest little shop. I ended up going to visit it when my dad was in town in August, so a month ago, and I got more plants now. What I will say is some of my plants aren't thriving. So in the past when I got plants, actually my first group of plants, have I ever told like my plant story, how I got started with houseplants? A basket was given to me by my stepmom and my dad as like a thank you. They came to visit our first home when we were up in Rochester, New York, and they sent a plant basket. So instead of like sending flowers, they sent a plant basket, and I ended up taking that basket, separated all the plants, put them in pots, and I kept all of them. Now, every one of those plants has survived but one. I had a prayer plant. I killed it by overwatering it. I brought it back to life, and then it did not survive the move. Besides that, every other plant that I have gotten since then, I've purchased them just one at a time, and then I have the opportunity to figure out, okay, how much water does it actually need? What is its lighting preference? And I can move it around the house, and I can really focus on that one plant and master it. Well, as you guys saw when I did that plant haul, I got so many plants at once that my poor string of pearls. I'm so sad. Oh, they even said the level of difficulty was difficult, and I was like, I'm like a plant lady at this point. No, I didn't pay close enough attention, and I messed it up, and I've got 3 other plants also that are not thriving. But then I have other ones that are thriving, so you know, it's just kind of like a mix. But let me show you guys, because I've rearranged like the plant wall a couple of times. So let me just show you guys what I got going on. First, I'm actually going to get my stepladder. Oh, man. Ah. You guys remember when Alex and I bought this for the new house? We use it so much. And actually, while I'm doing this, I should really be watering my plants. And I can actually show you guys some things. So I guess the first one I'll show you is this one. This is a Pothos or Pathos. I call them Pathos, but I think they're Pothos. This guy is actually doing really well. I think he needs a little bit of water because they're starting to curl. But he is doing great, thriving, haven't had a problem. These 2, let me climb on up here. These 2 I actually had before the move. So I had these in the last house. And this one, can you see that little sprout in the center there? Oh my gosh, he's getting a new one. He's been thriving. I love him. He's just like a little tree. Adorable. And then this is my other Pothos that I have. This one also has a new leaf that is sprouting out right there. And I specifically put him here because I want him to droop the whole way down. And then I propagated, is that the right term? A couple others. Oh my gosh, I'm just not realizing there's also this little leaf in here too. I took like clippings from the end of this, and you can propagate them. I could actually make that into another video because I wanted it thicker up here and I wanted extra stems. So yeah, this guy's actually doing really well, and I'm so happy that there's a new baby leaf there and a new baby leaf here. Yay! This one has become one of my favorites. He's actually doing really well, so happy with that. This one I did not get at Botanica. You guys didn't see that. This is one of the ones that isn't doing well. And the main reason why it's not doing well is because it dried out when we were in New York, and I'm so sad about it, and I have to figure out how to bring it back to life. But this is a string of frogs. So you do see that? That's what it's supposed to look like. It's not supposed to be curled up like this, and I thought it was gonna be like so cute and look like hair coming out, but it started to dry up. So hopefully I can bring it back to life. When I bought this one, they said, it's not easy / impossible, so I'm a little concerned. My snake plant has forever been thriving. This one has also become one of my favorites. This huge thing has sprouted out with this tiny leaf right here. And yeah, there's like a little leaf here and then a little one right there. The focus is like not great right now, but this has actually become, these 2 are brand new leaves too. So this one is doing really well in this tiny pot, and it's supposed to be able to vine up. So I did rearrange and put it in a different spot. And then I think I'm gonna like put nails to have it vine up the wall, because I think they'll be super cute. But there's 2 others that I showed you guys in the plant haul when I got all of my plants delivered. One of them is my string of pearls. We'll get to that in a second. But the other one is the African face mask. I moved it right here. It was on my desk, and I think it started to burn because, like, look at this leaf right here. I think it was getting too much sunlight. I, like, specifically made sure that I was watering it appropriately, but it had, like, 4 of these leaves. I got back from New York, and, like, 4 of these leaves, and then, I was so sad. So I moved it in our bedroom because it still has a decent amount of light, but it's definitely lower light than my office. So I'm hoping this one can come back. I'm like really, really sad about it. I should have bought my plants a little bit slower. This guy, I've had this one for such a long time. Alex and I got it when we were in Rochester. There was a church up the road from us and they were just doing a church sale. So we wanted to go and they had this plant, I think for maybe $5. I still have no idea what it is, but it was not thriving in the living room. I could just tell like there weren't any new sprouts. It wasn't doing amazing. And now, do you see, let me flip this around. Do you guys see all of these, like all these long stems right here? These are all new leaves and it's thriving. The one thing is I have to get a new pot for it because I think it's toppling over because the roots have outgrown this pot. So, oh my gosh, you can also see, do you see all these little sprouts? So freaking many. So I need to get a new pot for this guy, but he loves it over here. And I have never actually shared this with you. Alex and I have a wall of all of our travels and the places that we have been. So this was actually in my office in Rochester and now it's here because I thought it went perfectly with these. So yeah, that's this little section. Anyways, in the bathroom, this is where the echoing is going to be so bad in here. I am terribly sorry. My string of pearls. Let me bring this out of the bathroom just so we can talk about it. It's so sad, my string of pearls. So like I said, I got too many plants too quickly. Couldn't pay attention to all of them. Didn't pay attention to all of them. Couldn't. That's BS. I could have paid attention to all of them, but I started to notice that he was drying up at the roots and I was like, oh my gosh, he's out of water. So I kept giving him more water. And then I realized the string of pearls is more like a succulent, doesn't thrive off of a lot of water. So I think I just made the problem worse and I'm not sure why it was drying up at the roots, but it was so weird. And then I read that you can propagate string of pearls by cutting off the ends, putting them back in soil and roots will grow. They've got really short, I guess, roots you could say, like they're not very deep. So yeah, I guess short, what's like the right term for that? What I ended up doing is I took the cuttings of the ones that were still thriving and doing well. I repotted them and I think it's going to start to need water here soon. I can start to see that they're shriveling up just a tiny bit, but you see that little guy, that little sprout right there of my eye, that is new. So I'm thinking it's going to come back to life. I'm really hoping. I'm so sad. I was looking forward to the string of pearls. Honestly, the most, like once I saw that they had it, I was like, oh my gosh, I need a string of pearls. And then it's my fault. It's 100% my fault for just not paying attention and not doing my part as a plant mom. So anyway, so that is an update on my plants, kind of plant tour. It wasn't all of my plants that I have. I just need to figure out where each of them are happiest, and that is a tip. If you guys are getting houseplants, I would definitely recommend getting one at a time. Figure out where they are happiest. If they look like they are sagging or turning yellow or having other problems, either change the lighting, fix how much you're watering it, and oh my gosh, I should share with you guys. So where is it? My favorite tool ever. Freaking love this guy. This is a moisture reader. So you stick it in the dirt and it will tell you how like wet the dirt is essentially. So it will tell you when you need to water it. This is such a big help. And one thing I do is I will stick it in at different angles to make sure that all around it is dry. And then I will water this guy. So I got this on Amazon. It was actually recommended by Kristen Johns. She's got so many plants. So when I saw her recommend this on Instagram stories, it was like over a year ago. I purchased it and love it. And wow, I'm sharing my plant things with you guys because I'm pretty sure, yeah, he is dry. So I need to, oh my gosh, he is very dry. I think I need to go around and water all of my plants. What the heck? I don't think Alex put my watering pail. Alexander. I got this cute little watering pail off of Amazon, and part of its point is to be home decor, and Alex always sticks it under the sink, and it drives me insane. Are you hungry? Oh my gosh, is that a yes?
make us? Good girl. That's a good girl.